Hey, Thomas Alpha Doctor here with another workout for you today. But this time it's going to be my favorite mobility warm-up routine because before you can work out or you should do a workout, you want to warm up properly. Mobility, warm up, you want to get the joints going, get everything flowing. All right, that's why I do my favorite mobility warm-up routine before every workout to prevent injury, to prep me for the actual workout I'm doing. Joints, muscles, ligaments, tendons. Got to get those going. Got to get those warm. You can't just jump to a workout or else you get injured. You want to avoid that. All right. This is how you avoid that with my favorite mobility warm-up routine you can do before every workout. All right. So I'm going to walk you through this today. So I start out with the ankle joint. We work up to the joints. We're going to do ankle tilts to the side. So you take your foot, alternate it or rotate it in about 15 degrees. You're just slightly tilting. All right. Nice and easy. 5 to 10 reps. You want to warm up the ankle joint because the ankle joint or the ankles themselves do a lot of the movements when you're doing squats or you're running or whatever workout you're doing a lot of ankle flexion and extension, all right? A lot. So you want to get those ankles moving well so you have that mobility to do your squats or whatever you're doing, all right? And then I take the foot out here. You go onto the toe of the foot here or the ball of the foot. You're going to rotate out. So you rotate out nice and easy for 5 to 10 reps. Again, ankle joint. This is going outward. And then 10 reps in. All right. This is a great warm-up routine to jump before you every workout. Get everything nice and warmed up. All right. And then you take your foot upside down or, top on the ground and you're just lightly pulsing for 5 reps or so. Again, stretching the muscle. The whole idea is to get that ankle joint moving in all directions and moving well. All right, other foot, and you tilt to the side for 10 reps. Nice and easy. And don't force anything. Just move nice and freely, wherever feels good. It shouldn't hurt. You shouldn't overstretch or over move the joint itself. You should pay attention to how your body feels that day. It's going to feel different every day. The key is just to work through it. All right, and then you put the ball of your foot down here. You're going to roll out. All right, roll out. Again, for 10 reps, 5 to 10 reps. I like to do 10. Get it nice and loose. Okay, and then other way for 10 reps, nice and loose, nice and easy. Should feel good. Like I said, nothing should hurt. This should not hurt you. You should not feel any pain. Maybe a little discomfort because it's tight, because your joints are tight, your muscles are tight, but that's why we're warming it up, right? That's why we're easing into it. All right, foot down. We're gonna pulse, bend this knee, nice and easy. You're gonna pulse, 5 to 10 reps, nice and easy. All right, and then feet shoulder width apart or a little wider than hip width apart. You're just gonna go side to side, in and in. So your ankle's going out each time. Eversion, coming out. This is our last of our ankle joint mobilities. You go 5 and 5 or so on each side. Good, ankles are ready to go. Now we move up to the knee joint. One of the main important, they're all important, but the knee joint is very important to get loose and get moving well. Prevent injury, of course, and to allow you to perform optimally. So feet together, or close enough to feet together. These close together. These are knee rolls, all right? Nice and easy. You're gonna roll the knee, stand up, lock the knee at the top. You go 10 reps each side, all right? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then other way, 10 the other way. 2, 3, 4. Get the knees nice and 4, 5, 6. Let's count here. 7, 8, 9, 10. This knee rolls is my favorite knee exercise to get the knees going before running, squatting, any workout, any kettlebell training. I warm up my knees with knee rolls, all right, and finish with the knee rolls. All right, so knees are good to go. Just some knee rolls for your knees. Now we go up to the hips, all right? So feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna go hip circles, all right? As wide as you can go, or hula hoops. Like you have a hula hoop. You don't need to go fast though. Nice and easy. Round. You're gonna feel that in the hip top of the glute. Nice and easy. You're gonna go 5 to 10 reps. I think that's 8, 9, and 10. And then the other way, nice and easy. 1, 2. Again, that shouldn't hurt. 3, 4. Just go as much as you can, or the range of motion your body allows. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, still on the hip. We're hip circles. All right. So what you're gonna do? Take that knee out. In and out, in and out, all right? We're doing, that's 2. We're gonna go about 8 of these. I do 5 to 10, depending on how my hips feel that day. 3. The whole thing is, you should feel it right here in this hip area, in your hip flexor. Nice, it should be nice and starting to warm up, starting to move well. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. Done with the hips. Let's go up to the shoulder joint. All right. So shoulders, also an important muscle, joint to warm up. Not muscle. We have a shoulder muscle, but the deltoid. But we want to work the shoulder well so you can get moving well, because the shoulder is very mobile, but it's not as very stable as the hip joint. So you want to make sure it's moving full range of motion, especially if you're doing anything overhead, like a press or a kettlebell snatch or whatever it is. All right. So first thing I have to start with, feet about shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, shoulder rolls back. I go 10 reps back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, it should feel good. All right. And then forward, nice and wide circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, and then we go reach forward like you're reaching for the wall in front of you. It's like you're reaching to me, pressing out, and then you're pressing towards the walls, and then up, all right, as you exhale. So out, reach up for the sky, back. Okay, we'll go 3 of those. 2, 3. Good. All right, shake it out real quick. Now reach up tall. You grab on your wrist. You're gonna slightly pull. It's gonna stretch that shoulder, stretch your lat a little bit. Back and forth. Again, nice and easy. It should not hurt. It should feel good. This is one of the reasons I love doing these mobility warm-ups. It makes you feel good. Get things loose. Get things nice and ready to go. All right, good. All right, feet together. Toes slightly pointed in. Feet about hip width apart. Interlock those fingers. We're going to reach up tall, stretch for the sky, and hold that for about 15 seconds. As you look up with your hands, right? So you're stretching, reaching, interlocking your fingers, and count to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. And let it out. Good. All right. Squeeze a fist, thumbs up. We're going to go circles forward for 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right. Back. Palms up. 30 back. Through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, shake it out. Side to side. Good. All right, go in and out. So you're going to rotate that palm up, this hand up and out. So you're rotating this way as you look up at that. So your face is going to the palm up side, and then you're going to rotate, and then you rotate. We're going to do about 5 of those. 2, 3. Again, rotate that shoulder, rotate it in, rotate it out. 4, 5. Good. Maybe a little confusing at first, but you work on that. All right. So to the floor. All right. So foot out. This is an action exercise to warm up the hips even more if you're doing squats, but I do this anyway. before any workout. So again, hip flexors here. You want to have loose hip flexors, loose hips, so you can move well. All right, so toe on the floor, leg out, and we're just pulsing for 10 reps. You should feel that right in this hip area, hip flex area, opening it up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and easy. Don't force it. Again, should feel good. All right, nice and easy. Switch legs. This foot out, this toe down. Then we're going to pulse again for 10. 1, 2, pressing in the ground. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now something to keep in mind. If you don't have the full range of motion to come back all like the way like this, like I can, again, I've been working on this. Okay, flexibility and mobility is something I've been working on for a while. So that's why I'm able to do this. But if you can only come up to here, and that's where all you got, and you're tight there, and that's working for you, you work with that, all right? You get progress every day. That's what it's about. All right, switch back to the other side. Foot down now, foot on the floor, this leg out, ankle, line up with that knee on top of that foot. Knee's gonna come out a little bit, it's normal, it's fine. Take a squat, half squat. You're gonna take that elbow right on that knee. We're gonna rotate. Again, more hip flexor. We're gonna rotate out for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go in. 1, 2. Leave this heel. Make sure it's flat on the floor. No coming up like this. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I like to do after that is kind of lean into it like you're doing a squat. You're kind of like pressing it, opening up that hip so you can lean more into it, stretch out the hip flexor after you do the circles, all right? So a couple pulses in. Again, if you can only come to here while you're doing these, that's fine. Work with that. Work with what feels comfortable to you. And if you have any comments or questions with any of these exercises, let me know below and I'll help you out, see where you're at. Work with what you got. All right, switch side, foot down, heel on the ground. All right. See, this side's a little tighter for me. I already know I can't go as much. That's why I'm doing these. All right, circles out. Remember, elbow on that knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, a little looser as you move those. You can, as you do the hip flexor, you should be a little bit looser so I'm able to go a little bit further forward to open up that hip. All right, good. All right, we're gonna go all fours here. So if you have a roller, roller's awesome. If not, you don't need a roller. I'm gonna grab my roller real quick. So what you can do here is, you don't need a roller, but I recommend grabbing one of these, grab them from Amazon, you know, $10 or whatever. And what you're gonna do is, roller's right on this side, so you're gonna reach up with this left hand, and as you roll, the reason I like the roll is because it allows you to go deeper into this movement here, all right, this rotation underneath, all right? Do 5 of those, reach up tall, 2, 3. Again, if you don't have a roller, you could just go as far as you can, just like that. 4, 5. All right, I recommend a roll. If you don't have it, you don't have to have one. It helps though. So again, without the roller, 1, 2, you just get a little bit more of that rotation with the roller. 3, as you can see, I can rotate a little bit more. Oh, it feels good. 4 and 5. Good. All right, roll it to the side. This is where I throw in some yoga, a little bit of yoga with my movements here. So knee on the floor, hip forward. Let's hit my pop a little bit. Mine does. What you're gonna do is just a couple slight pulses, opening up the hip flexor again, and we're gonna pop. You're gonna put your hand down. Leg comes out. Oh, you can leave your hand here and rotate. Right. What we're getting at is the rotation here. All right. So you can leave your knee down if you need to and rotate up. Just gonna hold that for a few seconds, all right? Or if you can, knee up, rotate up here. Okay? It's nice and easy, just a quick movement. So again, knee on the ground, hands right by that foot, rotate. Or if you can't, if you have the mobility, back leg straight, rotate up. All right, some good yoga stuff there. Good. All right, and then finishing up, we have our legs out here, reach tall forward, just reach forward, stretch it out, pulse. We're gonna pulse on that right arm, right lat, 5 reps, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. You're stretching that lat here, left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, a couple more I like to finish up with. Again, this is where roller comes in. It'll be great if you don't need one. You don't absolutely need one, but it does help. So, got to warm up those glutes. Got to fire them. All right. So, you're gonna squeeze the roller between your thighs. I'm gonna hold a couple seconds. 1, 2, 3, 1. You do 10 reps of those. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This last one I hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you go hips higher, you should feel those glutes firing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Squeeze that roller. 8, 9, 10. And good. Okay, if you don't have a roller, you can grab a couple shoes. Squeeze in between your thighs. The idea is to activate your inner thigh here. Open up, wake up that area as well. All right, so then, last one I like to finish with. We've got to get our abs going, of course, so we can get into our workout. And then you can go into your specific warm-up for whatever you're doing and get into your training. So I like to do a low plank on the forearms. So forearms lined up with the shoulders. All right. Okay. Legs up, holding that plank. So lining up, 90-degree angle. Okay, about 30 seconds or so. Abs engaged. You want hips down and you want it tight. You want your abs firing, right? You're going to hold that for 15 to 30 seconds. Longer as you get better at it. You squeeze your glutes. It's a hard style plank. Legs, everything's firing. 10 seconds. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then you relax. Stretch to the forward. All right. So that is my favorite mobility routine. Takes a little bit of time, but trust me, this routine is going to get you performing better, injury-free, and doing your best. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that mobility. I hope you enjoyed my favorite mobility warm-up routine. So do this before any workout that you have. You can shorten it up, reduce the reps, whatever you need to do. But trust me, this is going to help you each and every time you go train, do workout, whatever it is. All right. So have an awesome day. Train strong, expect success. Let me know if you have any comments, any of the movements you're not sure about, mobility issues you may have, limitations, range of motion limits, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments below. Get your training strong, get your training smart, get you to keep making that progress, guys. Have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video.